More about a rare side effect in children who take Tamiflu, one that, as CBS 11 first reported, can lead to hallucinations, delusions, and even suicide attempts. Our Brooke Rogers broke the story last week, and since then, other families have come forward. Brooke is live in Dallas with one father's story. Brooke?
Well, Gilma, the Allen family we spoke to last week said their 6-year-old daughter tried to jump out of a second-story window after taking Tamiflu. They now tell us, thankfully, she is okay, but we have learned they are not alone. This was Lindsay Ellis of Indianapolis before she had the flu last year, before she began hallucinating bugs on her body and the devil's voice in her ear.
It literally reminded me of like a scary movie at that time. I'm like, is my daughter possessed? What is really going on?
Her father says doctors believe it was a reaction to Tamiflu.
About day 3 of her on the medicine, she's acting just loopy.
The 11-year-old was hospitalized for nearly 2 months, had a feeding tube, and was incoherent and unable to move her hands or feet for several weeks.
Not knowing if my daughter was going to make it from day to day, because the doctors are telling me I don't know what to do. And it was horrific, I think, for anybody involved in it that came to see her.
A year later, she still suffers tremors. Ellis, like the other families we have heard from, wants more transparency when it comes to Tamiflu, better labeling on the packaging, and warnings from doctors who prescribe it. It's something Japan took a step further. They banned Tamiflu for youth ages 10 to 19 in 2007 after several dozen instances of neuropsychiatric events. And a spokesperson from manufacturer Genentech sent us a statement. It says, in part, neuropsychiatric events have been reported during administration of Tamiflu in patients with influenza, especially in children and adolescents. These events are also experienced in patients with influenza without Tamiflu administration. And the FDA has listed 559 cases of hallucinations from Tamiflu since 2009. Live in Dallas, Brooke Rogers, CBS 11 News.